getting fancy. Just focus the front line if you have to. Looks like there's a Jhin here. I will jump on him. Hello, bro. Okay. Jump back over the wall. Nice. Look for the Soraka. Nice. Look for the Irelia next. And you can... Hello, everyone. Please do subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a bunch. Also, leave a like and comment down below what you think or what you want to see next. Also, if you want to, please do check out my Patreon. I upload commentaries twice a week there, much like I do on Skillcapped. And also, if you want to get coaching from me, check out the description down below and add me on Discord and just reach out to me and we can figure something out. But yeah, if you do enjoy the content, please do subscribe. And also, let's get back to what the boring guy over there has to say. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mid lane commentary. Today we're going to be playing Kassadin again. Some of you might have seen the recent video that I released on my top 5 champions to play to climb out of lower MMRs. I thought it made sense to showcase one of the champions that I highly recommended to lower MMR players. Probably going to release other videos as well for the other champions, but for now we're going to be playing Kassadin. We're doing Dark Seal Refillable start. This is mainly because we're playing against Kayle. Against other stronger champions that can actually bully you and poke you, you would want to play something like a Doran's Shield. Doran's Shield really helps you get through the laning phase. I also recommended running Fleet Footwork, so let's just stick to that and keep it simple. Wait, looks like my teammates are absolutely faker down here. Let's run down and see if we can find an assist on the Kayle. Don't mind flashing here. Okay, I don't even have to. My Nocturne just gets a free double kill. Yeah, but we're against a matchup that isn't that hard early. We're not going to get harassed very much, so I don't see the need to run a Doran's Shield. We're actually just going to wait here, patiently. Take E level 1 on Kassadin almost always, just because this is the easiest way that you can secure these 3 minions. I could just auto them as well if I really wanted to, so I don't have to waste my E, but I wasn't really paying too much attention. So the goal on Kassadin is obviously try to not bleed any CS while you're getting your level 6, because after level 6 you can actually pretend to be a useful champion. If Kayle walks up, I'm gonna auto attack her, because she is also a melee champion, so I can hit her. Yeah, she can use her E on me, that's fine. I'll walk up and get this minion now. Just play it a little bit slowly. We just want to make sure we don't get pushed in too much. Actually, getting pushed in by a Kayle isn't terrible. Level 2, damn. W level 2 just makes it a lot easier to last hit against matchups where you don't need to take Q. Some matchups you obviously do need your Q, but most matchups actually you're fine just taking your W because you'll be sitting under tower anyway. And your Q has quite a long cooldown. So we're just letting Kayle shove us in. This is fine. Getting pushed in by Kassadin early by melee champions is completely fine. Mostly because they don't have any real tools to harass you. Getting pushed in by ranged champions is a little bit more of an issue. But we're just going to be trading ease with her. If we lose minions, that's fine. I think I might have to give this one. Oh, the cannon minion decided not to hit it. That's nice. Yeah, we're going to lose some health. That's okay. Toss a little Q at her just to be funny. No real reason for it, to be honest. Ah, I'm going to bleed this minion because of unlucky minion aggro. That sucks. Kill this cannon. Oh, wow. Am I going to bleed this as well? No, there we go. Okay, cool. We can just sit back. I don't mind just queuing here. I only take 55 damage. I think she takes a little bit more from the minion aggro. EW and then walk away. That's actually something that I should start doing a little bit more, maybe. Be willing to, like, EW. Kayle is very weak early, that's for sure. Let's play it slowly, let the wave come in. If you have to queue a minion, absolutely go for it. It's completely fine. What you need to prioritize most as Kassadin early game is just minions. That is what matters. If you can avoid falling super far behind in minions, you are doing a great job. Walk up, EW her, and now we're getting in range of solo kill here. Now we can get a solo kill. What you'll also notice that I will do on Kassadin is I will not roam very much, especially during the early stages. Biggest mistake that I see a lot of Kassadin players make during the early game is like, oh, my jungler is fighting in river? Oh, I need to run over and help him, otherwise, oh, he's gonna be so mad at me. Yeah, you're gonna walk over there and then do what? You're gonna press E on the enemy jungler and deal your 100 damage? Nice, man. Or you're just gonna sit in lane and make sure that you actually get your resources and get to your level 6 and get to your power spike. Kassadin is all about collecting resources as efficiently as possible. If you're very efficient, you can get level 16 very quickly. That is your objective. It's like a little mini game you play with yourself. How quickly can I get level 16? You should play that with yourself every single game if possible. Gonna blast her a little bit here. She should be a bit scared here because E-Flash kills her. So we're gonna look for an E-Flash. She also wasted her flash earlier. Well, I'm missing every single minion now, so I'm kind of trolling. She should have heal available as well. On her W, I suppose. I'm just gonna cancel her base. I don't really want to help you, to be honest. Mostly because I don't care. I do not care. As long as I can deny Kayle, that's all that matters to me. Get my lane advantage. I mean, if you want to die over there, then you're gonna die over there. I don't care. Like, I will take my lane over roaming early game as Kassadin any day of the week. Any day I will take getting my resources mid lane. Do not move to bad plays. Just don't do it. My Nocturne might be mad at me now. I don't care. Ah, yeah, ping me. I don't care, man. I do not care. He will call me every name under the sun, and you know what? I still don't care. E-Flash should kill. There we go. Solo kill. And now we can push out. Like, they will call you whatever they want to call you. Doesn't matter. What matters is just keep calm and make actual good plays. Some of you might get pressured to move to try to save your teammates even though you know they're making mistakes. Don't. What matters is just you make good decisions yourself. Have to base here. Just walk back and base. You can see the advantage I have mid lane now. I need to secure my own advantage mid lane before I can start getting out onto the map. Get my Catalyst here, get tier. I could TP mid lane, but I don't actually know if I have to. Ah, sure, I don't mind TPing. Get a pink ward as well while we're at it, just to make sure we're not getting ganked while we have no flash. Could let the wave bounce into me now at this point, and then we could really start denying the Kayle a lot of minions. Do I want to do that, though? Not sure. I should win any extended trade that I take with her, realistically. There we go. Jump on her, EQW, and now we can turn back around. Jump on her again. She's not quite dead, but she's definitely at risk of dying here. Could jump on her again. She has no teleport. She's probably trying to bait my jump here, which I'm contemplating if I should take the bait. I'm gonna take the bait once I have my E up, just so I can get her to ult. Wave is coming into me, so she's just bleeding minions here. EQ, yeah, there we go. We get her ult. We're not actually aiming for the kill there. As long as we can get her to base, we're still getting an advantage mid lane. Kassadin, you don't have to solo kill your laner. Like, as long as you can just get a consistent advantage, or get ahead in CS, or get ahead in plates, or anything like that, you're winning the game. Like, really hard. Because you're just going for level 16. Your weakest part is early. I see enemy Rampage on the enemy Irelia, and I'm a little bit concerned. Beautiful part about Kassadin as well, when the enemy laner bases and you manage to force them out of base because they take a bad trade, he takes plates very, very quickly due to his W. So we get some nice plates here. We get 2 plates, essentially worth a solo kill. Gonna go ward the enemy jungle here just so we can actually see where they are. I have no intention of actually helping the Nocturne with Drake, just because, again, value resources on yourself more than helping your team during the early stages as Kassadin. You are a solo carry. You are like the definition of collect all resources onto yourself and 1v9 the game. So you need to play as such. I mean, are we really gonna chase me here? You're not catching me. Yeah, I mean, he can ping all that he wants, but he's going for a bad play. Like, I am stalling the Sejuani, which is, I'm doing God's work here, to be honest. Most common low elo mistake is everyone just wants Drake early game, and I don't understand why. Like, every single low elo lobby I play, they're like, oh boys, I gotta get the dragon. Dragon is good, right guys? But in reality, it's like, is it really that good, you know? Like, Nocturne could have easily lost the game there if Sejuani decided to walk down, and Kayle walked with her. Like, what could I do? I can't walk into both of them, I will die. Do you want me to give up 2 waves to help you on the dragon? Absolutely not. Then I'm just throwing away my advantage. Do it on a good timer instead, you know? But the people in low elo, they just love doing Drake early for no reason. We're gonna shove out this wave and maybe look for a base. I didn't actually track the Sejuani that well. Could look for a base here, or I could try to look for a solo kill. No reason to necessarily be greedy, but I actually think I can do it. Nocturne could definitely also ult mid lane here if he really wanted to. I'm just gonna try to set up for a solo kill here. She has flash up, I'm pretty sure, though. That's the scary part. She doesn't know that Nocturne is going top lane, so we can fake that he's mid lane. Get our plate. We have decent vision. We have vision here, so we can kind of tell if Sejuani is coming mid. See if I can land another E on her. Unfortunately, I missed. I'm just going to go out for another ward now. Make sure you always do something. Oh. Yeah, I understand that you're pinging, but missed. And you just took my entire wave. Yeah, good job, Draven. Nice one, buddy. Just take my entire wave, why don't you? Sejuani could be here, which would be a little bit scary. It's the only way I can die, is if I get ganked from that angle, because everything else is warded. Well, I see Sejuani top lane now, so I know that I'm safe. I have enough gold for my Rod of Ages upon, like, on recall, so let's just push out the wave and go for my base then. No reason to get too fancy. I can get my item, I will push out the wave, and I will take my base and get my item. Highest CS in the game by quite a substantial margin as well. This is a gold MMR lobby, by the way, in case anyone is curious. Like, all you need to do to win at this MMR when you play a hyper carry champion, like a champion that scales very well, is just avoid losing lane super hard and farm. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to use tricks that I use. You don't have to trade in the manner that I trade. You can literally just play safe, play on proper timers, and get your minions. And you will win games. I understand that I have denied the KL a lot of minions here, but I have not done anything crazy, right? You haven't seen me do anything crazy mechanically. I jump. Oh, my cooldowns are available? Cool, I jump on her. Oh, Sejuani's mid lane? Cool, I run away. I'm not doing anything special here. Are you gonna jump the wall, bro? Yeah, there you go. I will jump on Kale again and then hit her a little bit. I can still ult away, I'm still fine. Kale's auto counts as ranged when she transforms, so I don't have to be scared of the stun. Can you imagine if it didn't, though? Oh, wow. Sejuani is still mid lane. Welcome, bro. Happy to see you here, man. I want to try to look for an EQ on the Kale here, just because that's going to help me push the wave out as well. It's a cool trick you can use. Ult on the backline minions and then E the enemy champion, because you both shove out the wave and you harass the enemy laner. Could maybe roam bot lane here. The Jhin looks quite low health. Ah, Sejuani is mid lane again. Welcome, man. Hey, yeah, welcome back, bro. You're doing God's work here. Oh no, I'm just leaving. Like, what are we doing here? Your teammates are bleeding across the map, and you're just sitting mid lane doing nothing. Well played, man. I will just be a little bit late on the wave. Sure, man. I will come back mid lane now. What can your Kale do? Again, same combo. One shot the backline wave, get an EQ on the enemy laner. You just slowly whittle them down. It is kind of crazy how object permanence apparently isn't a thing in this MMR bracket, because we did just see Sejuani path towards the bot side, and then still die to the gank. Here I feel pretty confident walking underneath the enemy tower, just because Kale should not feel comfortable walking up with her HP. Oh, that is a little bit dodgy. I thought that the minions may be tanked. Sejuani's still bot lane. Again, I can't just straight up jump on the Kale because she has her ult and she has her flash, so I have to like try to bait one of them out. Because if I jump on her straight up, there's a high likelihood that I just die. But oh wow, she really just... That's confidence by her that she didn't ult that. I thought she would definitely ult that. If I had an additional point in Q, she was dead there. Unfortunately, I just took... please don't take the plates, man. Like, I understand that you want to come mid lane and try to be helpful and pretend to be useful and all that good stuff. But is there any reason to it? Like, just cover your top lane. You know? Sure, let's take it. Sure, man. Nice. Well played. You are bleeding away of top lane, because you're gonna get Sejuani ulted here. Okay, Sejuani just stared you down, based by her. CDR boots, generally speaking, I really like these on Kassadin. More ults, more damage. Your ult scales with the amount of stacks you have, so you like CDR boots a lot. Defensive boots are also quite valuable if you want to run something like Merc Treads or Ninja Tabi. Absolutely go for it. I don't think the enemy team has enough CC to warrant Merc Treads or enough magic damage to warrant Merc Treads, and I don't think they have enough auto attackers or physical damage dealers to warrant a Ninja Tabi. But at this point, we can kind of just start jumping on the enemy Kale. The real power spike of Kassadin during the early stages, during mid-game, is once you hit level 11. If you manage to hit level 11 without having fallen behind, you're in a really, really good spot. Because that's when you start getting a lot of CDR on your ult, and your ult becomes quite low cooldown now. I do want to run up and try to kill the Irelia, but I am a little bit concerned that she might just straight up 1v2 us, mostly because she has Merc Treads and Bork already. But I will happily run up here. Actually, let's just return to mid lane. No reason to get fancy with it. Draven should maybe just run mid lane and I can switch into bot lane. But I want to collect this wave as well. I'm absolutely going to grab every wave possible, by the way. You might think, hey, let your Draven get the wave. Absolutely not. I will have the wave and then run bot lane and grab that wave too. And then Draven can sit mid lane if he wants to. And I will go kill the Jhin as well. He's overextended. Whenever you see anyone overextended in the side lane as Kassadin, you can usually just catch them. You have so much mobility. You have to be a little bit concerned about their ability to 1v1 you, but usually you're a little bit too tanky for them to even be able to. Just make sure that you walk with them and use your ult well. So I use my ult to trace the Jhin, right? To chase him down. I don't use it purely for damage. I use it for distance as well. Push out this wave. My Draven died mid lane. That means I probably have to go cover mid lane after pushing out the bot wave. This is pinked. I kind of want to collect the wave without clearing the pink ward though, because I want to make sure that I get all the minions. I want to try to get these minions. Oh, there's a fight up here. I don't really care too much. Shove out the wave. Draven is going to be mad again because he's not going to have a wave, but do I care? Nope, because I'm going to carry the game. Is Draven going to carry the game? Absolutely not. You can play very selfishly when you play a champion like Kassadin. I think that's the most important thing for you to understand. Like, this champion is so good with gold that you just play selfishly. Maybe I can actually walk up and join this fight. Let's just play it safe. Let's keep an let's give an example, right, of how you should play Kassadin at lower MMRs. Just play for resources. There's an isolated Jhin down here. Run down and murder him. He's overextended on his own. Oh, he's given up hope, which is fair. There we go. Free kill. He has Gale Force, but he hasn't used it yet, which is a little bit strange, you know? Yeah, my number one tip on Kassadin would be value resources above everything else. You do not do stuff without having collected your waves. You just don't. Because you need to get to that level 16 as quickly as possible. Because when you're level 16, you're an absolute monster. Push out the wave and just base. Take a good base timer. I could overextend and stay for even more, but is there a reason to when I already have my item in base? Not really. Let's get a sweeper at this point. And now you can like really see we have 3 kills. That is all we have, by the way. At lower MMRs, Kassadin can probably kill the enemy laner like 5 times if you really want to, if you want to play like an electrocute setup, if you want to take risks. But you don't have to. Play efficiently, get good recalls, catch waves. All you gotta do. And we're gonna run bot lane here. Why? Why do we run bot lane here? Because of the wave, right? Like, we need this wave. So we just go bot lane, we grab this wave, we shove it out. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Push this out. We keep an eye out up here, because there's a world where we teleport here. In case there's a fight that breaks out here. Looks like we don't have to. My teammates are winning. Cool. We just stay bot lane then. Don't do anything fancy. Stay bot lane. Nice. My team is winning. If my team is losing, this is still fine. Why? Because even though my teammates are dying across the map, I'm still getting my farm in bot lane. I will get this tower as well. Even if my teammates lost up here, I would still get the tower. And now we can take this wave, and now we ask ourselves, okay, am I realistically going to be able to take this inhib tower? What do we think? I think the answer to that question is absolutely not. So, I will not even start hitting it. There's no value in hitting a tower if you don't think that you're going to be taking it. Instead, value gold, value resources, value XP. So instead, we just take Kruggies. And we wait for the enemy laner to push out the wave. Take some Kruggies. My Draven might be dead here, but that doesn't seem like a me problem. I don't have to fight it if I don't want to. That looks like a not great fight to me. I will slow them down a little bit, call it a day. I don't really have any intention of playing this. Could absolutely play it, don't get me wrong. If I wanted to, could absolutely fight that. But do I have to? Not really, right? Like, I'm just winning the fight anyway, or winning the game anyway, just by existing. I don't have to take the super risky fight that looks really cool. I don't have to. I just wait for level 16. Call it a day. Oh, she's actually TPing in the bush. If I was paying a little bit more attention, I could have cancelled her. I could TP here as well if we wanted to threaten an end. But I think I'm just gonna run down bot lane and do what I have been doing the entire game. Push the wave, get resources. And now there's no more resources to get on the bot lane. So now we're gonna run mid lane. And either we're gonna grab Wraiths here, or we're gonna grab a free kill on Kayle. Depends if the free kill on Kayle happens here. No, she exited into the top side. Cool. Wraiths it is. Oh, maybe could have killed her there. Cool, cool, cool. There's a fight that's breaking out up here. We could take it, absolutely. I don't hate that idea. Because this fight looks really good. Looks like I could kill everyone there. But again, I want to showcase how you can play Kassadin without having to go for fights, without taking really good fights, and without doing that. You just collect resources and you go for 16. Be as efficient as possible. Shove out this wave. My teammates are dying. That's fine. I don't care. I will walk back. I will base here. And now I will move into my hourglass. I'm almost level 15 here. This. Get my hourglass next. Probably this. And then a Medjai's. I just personally really like Medjai's on Kassadin. Whenever I have a Dark Seal and I have a couple of stacks on it and I recall on 2.8k or 1.25k, I'm like, Medjai's? looking really fucking good right now, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're almost 16. So let's start fighting. We have 2 levels on basically everyone in the game except for Irelia. We have 4 levels on the enemy Sejuani, and we are extremely tanky. Time for us to use this spike that we've generated. We can go kill the Lux here if we want to. The Lux. Jump over the wall. No reason to get caught. Kayle is splitting top lane. We can easily fight this. Oh, I failed my ult. That's fine. We're not getting fancy. Just focus the front line if you have to. Looks like there's a Jhin here. I will jump on him. Hello, bro. Okay. Jump back over the wall. Nice. Look for the Soraka. Nice. Look for the Irelia next. And you can see, just like that. Did I do anything fancy this game? I collected resources and now I get a quarter kill. I didn't do anything. Man, I did nothing that required skill, really. Like, nothing that realistically required you to play your champion super well or, like, good mechanics or anything like that. I farmed, I played 10 CS per minute, I took my bases, I collected my side waves, and that was it. And now I'm joining a fight and I'm just ahead of everyone. I am just ahead of everyone in the game. Just because I've been farming well. Right? Like, that is how you play Kassadin. Get all your resources. I know you might see cool YouTube videos where people are like 20-0 on Kassadin at 10 minutes. That is not how you play him. That is not how you consistently climb playing this champion. The reason they can go 20-0 in gold MMR is because gold players are not good, but they are a lot better than those gold MMR players, so they can abuse their mistakes, like their poor fighting or anything like that. I am not going to assume that all of players watching this video are capable of doing that, so instead I will show you an easier way to win. And then when you get comfortable on the champion, when you get a little bit more confident in your ability to recognize good fights, then you can start playing a little bit more psychotic, I suppose. Just gonna pick up this blue buff. At this point, we can 1v5, I'm pretty sure. And if I just walk in on my own, I will murder everyone. I am level 16 as Kassadin. This is where the fun begins. Sejuani is 1v1ing my Draven. Yeah, it's cool. Tanks are fun, guys. I like tanks. Irelia might be a little bit of a threat because she has DPS, but I think I honestly out-DPS her considering I'm 16. Dodge her spell. Dodge that spell. Play it slowly. Oh, miss my ult. Land my ult. There we go. She's dead. Take my base. TP in. Have my elixir. I can even beat an Irelia with 12 kills 1v1. Because I'm getting resources. I'm getting CS. I'm up 2 levels on everyone in the game. Look, my Nocturne is fed. He's level 13. I'm level 16, right? Like, and now we just very simply end the game. Oh, hello, Kayle. Oh, hello, Kayle. Oh, hello, guys. Hello, Soraka. Hello, Sejuani. Yeah, nice, good stun, man. Die, my kid! What are you doing? That was my penta. What are you doing, man? It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He takes my penta, he takes everything, it's okay. You can take my penta. Yeah, I'll actually let him die, let him die. Yeah, let him die. Yeah, let him die. Hey, hello, Jhin, what do you want as well? I could dive you under that tower, but that would ruin my KDA, so I'm not gonna do that. And then we end the game. I did nothing. What did I do? Kill minion? Take good base in lane? Collect side wave? Get 2 or 3 items? Go fight level 16. Win game.